Yo, yo, what's up, everybody? Day 148 on the Budget Lydia Challenge. And we've got a new Doom Tower rotation. So, I'm going to be starting with hard this time. And that way, we can push as far as we can. And if we get stuck on something, we'll know what we have to level up. And we can work on that to pass it. So, gonna run with a typical Waveclear comp. I think this should be good. We might have to drop Drex or Geo for the broadmaw, but for now I think this is fine. And the idea here is just do a bunch of AoE damage with Venom Mage and Drexthar. We got some provokes out there, the burns will be coming in. Arbiter and Apothecary just keep speed boosting and turn meter boosting. And then we've got heal and revive when people start going down. So it should be a pretty fast team. Geo's passive works really well on Doom Tower waves. As you can see, Elenarl's already dead from the reflect damage. This Frost Spider rotation is the easiest of the 3 Doom Tower rotations. So it's very possible I clear this hard this time around. I think it would require pulling a Paragon for the more 2 Macabre waves. And I'd possibly also need... I'm going to be just shy of getting Sill of the Drakes. She's like 31, 32 days away. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to work. The Siphi Rhodos and the Tormund waves at the top end, I would probably have to drop in Duchess to pass those. So if I get stuck later on those waves, I'll throw in Duchess just to see if I can beat it. Until then, we'll be rocking with our regular champs here. One of my major goals this time around is to finish all the normal secret rooms, which I was able to do on the Bommel rotation. So hopefully this one works out as well. I'd like to get that Akoth as soon as possible. It's going to be a really interesting experience trying to get through a lot of these Doom Tower hard waves. Because on my main free-to-play, the only time I've ever done it before was on using a Seer team. And I guess soon I'll have a Venus, and soon I'll have Hellcath, and Hellcath might actually be, well, will definitely be insane for hard Doom Tower waves. 2 turn block damage, then replaced by an increased defense, plus his huge shield. That's going to be crazy utility. And then once I get Sill of the Drakes, she's definitely coming on my Waveclear team. I'm going to build her in my best Relentless gear with my best Perception set. I'm going to give her like 300 plus resistance, 300 plus accuracy. So yeah, this will be the Waveclear team. I'm going to pause and run through all the next waves, and then we'll come back at Magma Dragon. Alright, Magma Dragon. So we're definitely bringing Arbiter. Gonna bring Venom Mage. Apothecary. I guess we'll try two Hanorach. She's gonna be cleansing the HP burns. And then I think she'll take the Hex and die. And then Arbiter will revive her. As far as provokes go, we could bring Drexthar since we have the heal reduction, which means he won't heal. But I don't think the provoke will be super necessary at this stage. So I think we'll just go for more damage. I could be wrong, we'll see. Oh, I want to... Whoops. I want to make sure I have a good aura. It should be an auto run. I just wanted to make sure that everything goes on at the right time for this one. Alright, I'm just going to let it auto. So yeah, two Hanorach cleanses. And then she's going to get one shot here by the... Well, not quite one shot, but... Almost. As we get into harder difficulties, that Hex means she's going to die repeatedly. Damn, her kit is really good for this, though. You could use pretty much anybody in her spot. Like Reliquary Tender, Bad Alcazar, anyone that cleanses just to get all the burns off, and then when they die, you just save your revive with Arbiter to bring them back. Obviously, the easiest Magma Dragon strategy is just bring an A1 Provoker, like Greybeard or Sentinel, who is a Barbarian rare, or Jizzo, or Seeker. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to throw that energy into Masteries. I've been running Masteries for the past half a day or so. And I'm right now working on Aethel's Masteries, because we got Sacred Order faction open tonight. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to try to push some faction wars. Alright, so this is my Aethel. This is how I currently have her geared. In some of my best speed and relentless. So she's a little bit shy of being crit capped, which is fine. These are the masteries I've got so far. I'll be going down to Kill Streak and War Master or Giant Slayer probably. Although I might consider Helm Smasher. And over here, I'll just be doing Retribution. She's almost fully booked. Missing one damage book in her A2. And I think tonight, I'm gonna max all these out. So we got some nice accessories there for her. So let's just see where we're at. I haven't tried this in a while, so let's just try to push a little bit here. What's her name? Mother Superior and Relickeeper. They're pretty poorly geared. So I might have to upgrade some artifacts on them tonight, maybe re-gear one. But I'm just hoping now that Athel is 6-star, she's got some masteries, she should be able to punch through some of these waves. Oh, weak hit. I think I'll try to save the AoE if I can. Damn, dude. I have to not weak hit both of these attacks. Damn. I'm just a little bit too weak. So I'm gonna go level up some artifacts. Because I do really want to 3-star that if possible. And let's look at our Relickeeper. Okay, his gear is hurting. I haven't touched his gear in a long, long time. And then The armigers are looking pretty good. And Mother Superior. Her gear is not terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna re-gear my relickeeper and upgrade some gear on Aethel, and then I'll be back. Alright, so we're back after upgrading Aethel's accessories. And it was enough to 3-star it. So let's try the next one. I also got tier 1 and 2 masteries on Mother Superior and Relickeeper. It's a really cheap investment of energy, and it just gives them a little bit of extra tankiness or damage. Still have quite a bit of room for this gear to grow. Like, I can re-gear Mother Superior and Relickeeper whenever I start failing. I'm just trying to get the reflect damages out of here. Because once that goes up, it makes it really hard to sustain. resisted. So that's the worst of all worlds. Now watch Aethel's health. Alright, I'm gonna try that again. Alright, we got her 3-starred. I re-geared my relickeeper. Actually, I'll show you his gear right now. It's kind of interesting. So initially I had him in lifesteal because I was intending to get him to 60 and then get him masteries. But since he's at 50 for now, he doesn't do enough damage for lifesteal to really sustain him. So I had some decent damage pieces for regeneration set, and I was thinking of where I could use these, and then I figured I'll just put him on relickeeper because he gets all those extra turns, so it synergizes really well with his kit. And then I just gave him a spare set of immortal I had, and this one here, this attack chest, it hit crit rate on 12 and then crit damage on 16, which was pretty damn sweet. It also has a nice chunk of hit points to give him some survivability. And then I upgraded his amulet as well. So the only one I have left to rework is Mother Superior, so we'll see if I need to do that. We've got enough keys for 2 more stages, so we'll see. And then, of course, I could add more speed to my armigers at some point as well. But yeah, look at, like, Aethel is doing so much more damage than she used to. We want to make sure this guy definitely doesn't get a turn. On a team with very little sustain, you really can't afford to have those reflect damages go up. We want to make sure the bombs don't go up, and definitely can't let Maneater get a turn. And if you'll remember, once we finish Sacred Order 21, we get to use our Venus. Okay, this is a really rough wave. We don't have to worry about the block revive, but we do have to worry about the damage from Foley. We gotta worry about provokes, provokes, provokes. And cleansing and healing and defense up. So I think the most dangerous one is Angar. Just because his provokes are so absolute. He like just continuously provokes you over and over again. I think we might be able to kill Foley if we get a... Oh, so close. Damn, man. I think that needed to be a kill. Yeah. If that had been a kill, then Armiger could have got more turn meter control off. And then Angar goes. Alright, so go upgrade some more gear. I'll be back. Alright, and here's my new Mother Superior build. I wish I had some books for her. I maybe should try to book that cooldown. I only have 2 rare books though. So this chest is really bad. I was thinking of stealing Arbiter's chest, which is much, much nicer. But I prefer not to take it off if I don't have to. But yeah, I'm gonna see if this shield set build will get me through. So I'll try that and I'll come back in at the end. The one thing I hadn't considered about this build is Aethel's gonna be taking a lot of extra turns. So maybe shield set is a pretty poor synergy for this team. Anywho, yeah, and Armiger taking lots of extra turns. And Relickeeper taking lots of extra turns. So Foley's almost certainly going to get a turn, so I'm going to try to kill Angar. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to let him take a turn because he's got attack down. And I'm going to try to prevent Drexthar from provoking us. Oh yeah. Gotta love when those relentlesses proc. Guess I'll kill Solus. We should be okay. Nice. All right. So yeah, that shield set was probably a poor choice for this team, but it's fine. Okay, so we need to make sure this guy doesn't get a turn. Husk with his stuns is pretty problematic. And this girl puts attack up on herself and then wrecks us. But we'll start with that dude. Whatever his name is, I forget. I almost want to let Mystic Hand take a turn to bring up this guy's hit points a bit. Because if he dies prematurely... Oh, it barely moved. If he dies prematurely, then I'll get the bombs put on me. Now, do I have enough time to kill these guys before the bombs go off? Oh. Nice. Okay, this is a rough... Very rough wave. I need to make sure Seeker doesn't get a turn, but I also have to stop Bloodgorged and Nethril. And you basically can't let any of them get a turn, but Seeker is the worst one. Seeker and Nethril. I think Seeker's gonna get a turn before Armiger goes. Oh, maybe not. Okay, this has to hit. Oh, fuck. Oh. I think we might be able to pull it back. Maybe. Gonna need some luck. A couple extra turns in here. No. Okay, I'm gonna run that back and see if I can get some better RNG. Okay, we got much better RNG that time. Got a decent amount of extra attacks, and I didn't weak hit on Seeker. Beauty. So next time Sacred Order opens, I may be able to get to the boss and start attempting it and see what I need to upgrade. Nice. Got a decent chunk of stars there. And once I finish this 21, I can start using Venus, who is recently buffed and is gonna be a beast on this account. I don't have her booked yet, but I'll probably book her on next CVC. 100% AoE, decreased defense and weaken, and 100%. Wait, this is supposed to be 100% now, isn't it? game? Didn't they buff this to be 100% hit points burn? I don't know. We got an hour 45 left in this Path of Light. And from all the artifacts I've been leveling, I'm halfway to this chicken. So I might just spend the last couple hours leveling artifacts and see... At least get the chicken, but I might want to see if I can get down to at least these rare books. I doubt I'll be able to get these, but... I don't know. We'll see how far we can get. I might also just stop at the chicken. And then we've got a 10x starting soon, which I actually might want to summon for. It's a 10x on Godseeker and Eerie. So I might throw a 10 pop of voids at it. Where is it? And then we got the Fire Knight starting. Summon Rush, yeah. 44 minutes for Summon Rush. So we might throw a 10 pop of voids just to hope we get lucky for a Godseeker. Because if we do get Godseeker, we can use her in Sacred Order, which will make finishing it hella easier with her revives and tankiness and heals. I can probably drop Relickeeper for her. But yeah, so I'm going to level some artifacts and I'll be back. Alright, we got the chicken. So when I started leveling artifacts, I had claimed this chicken already. So 600 plus, I think this was 2600. So 3200 plus almost 10,000. So about 13,000 gold coins. And I've spent about 13 million. So you get, I guess you get, using airplane mode, you get about 1,000 coins per mil. Rough estimate, small sample size. So, if I wanted to spend the rest of my silver, and if I had time, I could probably make it down to the Epic Book or the Lego Tome. Well, I'd be short of the Lego Tome. But yeah. So I don't know, I think I'm considering just stopping there. Although I could get these rare tomes. And I do have a lot of artifacts to level. Summon Rush is open too. Are we feeling lucky? Oh, this is the Trunda skin. Am I feeling lucky? Where's the 10x? Oh, I guess it must be starting tomorrow. Alright, so I'm going to consider my options here. And then I'll be right back. Okay, the portal lit up literally like 1 second later. Godseeker Aniri would be pretty freaking amazing. And if I did happen to luck out and hit a Lego, I mean, Krisk wouldn't be bad either. It is kind of a waste of void shards though, pulling outside of a 2x. But I'm feeling lucky. Let's get a Godseeker Aniri. Oh, fucking A. Yo. Did I call it or did I call it? And a seer. Holy shit. Holy shit, boys. What? 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 Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? That is insane. If that had been a Krisk, that I would have gone nuts, but dude. It's not even a 2x. What the fuck? Let's take a look at Gurgo here. I keep getting like void legendaries that are good, but the one like not the OP arena meta void Legos. So 1 random buff strip, 2 random buff strip, and then 100% freeze and grants an extra turn. And then a couple of double hits. And a chance to freeze when he gets hit. The only problem is this is a 5-turn cooldown. So it's kind of useless for like Doom Tower waves. Oh man, I'm speechless. We just got 2 of the most OP void epics in the game. 2 that I really, really wanted. Godseeker and Eerie. Heal the ally with the lowest HP by 5% max hit points. AoE heals all allies by 15%. Decreases duration of all buffs on the enemy. Increase the duration of all buffs on the allies. 4 turn, revive 1 dead ally. And reset the cooldown on all their skills. That is insane. That's such a good single target revive. Increase the amount of healing allies receive by 10% if an ally is about to get killed by a fatal hit. Instantly revive on death, and that is again a 4-turn cooldown. Dude, she is gonna make faction wars so bloody easy. And she's gonna be replacing broadmaw in my go second arena team. And then of course Seer, who I can't use. I don't unlock her until I clear my first hard Doom Tower. But once I get her, man, she's gonna speed up everything so much. Not only that, Seer is one of the best arena nukers in the game. She can cut through like super tanky teams with lots of hit points. As long as you build her with enough accuracy so she doesn't get resisted. Or pair her with someone like Lady Kimmy or Yoshi. Or for me, like I've got Kurzad, who's got the increased AC buff. Put her in a Savage set. Man. Dear Lord, that is such a good 10 pull. I'm gonna say though, man, I was expecting that to be a Krisk when I saw it turn gold. Unbelievable. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead, I guess. I'm not pulling any more voids. I was considering pulling for Seer tomorrow, but no. But I might pull for Stagnite tomorrow with my Sacred, and maybe a 10 pop of Ancients. If I get a Stagnite, then he can help me clear Bannerlords. Dude. Godseeker and Yuri. Oh, I wanted this champion so bad on my main. And that's my 3rd Void Lego in like 80 total Void Shards. I'm kind of sad that I haven't pulled a Deacon, because I wanted him to be my unlock for Sacred Order. But honestly, I'm so excited to build Godseeker. And I can do it right away because I've already cleared Sacred Order 14. And then I'll be well on my way to Venus. Seer would be amazing for Orc faction. But I've already unlocked Hermit Yorg, who I think is going to help me more. So, and I don't get Seer until I clear Hard Doom Tower. And as far as Ogrins go, there's really no other legendaries here that I'd rather unlock than Gurgo. I think Gurgo is the best Ogren legendary for my account. Like, maybe you could say Biggin or Ignatius, but I already have AoE HP burns. Even though his are unresistible, which is kind of nice. But Gurgo, with his strip and freeze. So once I clear Ogren 21, I'll unlock him. And then I can use him in Arena as well. Man, what a way to end the episode. I'm going to cut it off there. This has already been going on for too long. Yeah, let me know if you guys had any luck with your pulls this weekend. And I will catch you in the next one.